Welcome to the PLP Show, where today we are giving you the Premier League preview for the weekend. Some big games this weekend, boys.
Certainly
Good
are.
weekend, isn't it?
Tony, what do you reckon? The Reds going to be top after the weekend?
I mean, I'd be very surprised if we're not.
It's Burnley
Already 2
away.
points. Yeah. No, I think we'll be okay. I mean, listen, for me, any weekend after an international break's a good weekend because it means that we're back to proper football. But
Yeah.
I just, if Liverpool don't beat Burnley away, we're in trouble.
Although I've got to say,
the
three that have come up this year have all registered
they have
results
done well.
so far quicker than anyone else in quite a while that seems to be coming up.
Good.
So,
Yeah. I'm glad.
I actually thought for me, Burnley were going to be the ones that stayed up this year. But
Sunderland,
out of the three, but Sunderland look the ones that look better at the minute.
Yeah. But Sunderland has spent a lot of money, haven't they?
Yeah,
Yes.
they spent 150 mil.
Yeah.
Sunderland play Palace away this
shelled out.
weekend. That's a tough place to go at the minute, Palace. And obviously, we've got the whole rumblings with Glasner and Mark Gay going on.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Yeah.
You know what? I think that's done and dusted. He's an ultimate professional, Mark Gahey. Look how
He is.
No,
Yeah.
apparently, his relationship with Glasner is completely done. If you believe reports out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure, because Glasner obviously stopped the move to Liverpool, didn't he? But what's he gonna do? Is he gonna? He's not, like Sam said. He's the ultimate professional. He's gonna perform
Yeah.
for the next.
I'm not worried.
Whether it's January and it's 4 months or whether it's May and it's 9 months. He's gonna.
That
perform.
blocking him might also be the best move he's ever. You
Of
never know.
course.
Real Madrid or someone might come in for
That's
you.
what I
He's
mean.
a free
Bayern-
agent.
Yeah,
Bayern Munich was supposedly going to look at it like he'll now get the biggest payday of his life.
absolutely.
I'm not getting the violins out from Mark Gahey anytime soon. If anything, I'd love him back at Chelsea, but he ain't going to come back to us.
On a free transfer, he might be the man you bring back, Sam.
I'd love it, but
Chelsea this weekend, as we're going to spin through these. You've got Brentford away.
no, at
That's
home.
not easy, is it?
No, it's a
Sam?
what-
That's not easy.
I mean, well, Brentford last year, if you remember, they won all their games at home and they couldn't win away, and then they turned it around and couldn't win at home and won everything away.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good game. I mean, look, they're playing all right. Brentford. They got unlucky against Sunderland when their last game I saw they lost in the last second.
Yeah.
I think Keith Andrews is doing an all right job there, but I think we should probably just be too strong for them. Like if we show up and we play well, I think it could be a Chelsea victory.
Brentford see Chelsea as a bit of a derby, don't they?
Yes,
It's close, both West London.
Yeah, but I mean, Chelsea don't see Brentford as a derby, is what I'm saying.
Probably because they never really played them that often, did they?
Well, the closest Chelsea derby is Fulham.
Fulham, yeah.
Yeah. The Harrods derby, I like to call it.
Yeah, exactly. I think Chelsea are going to beat Brentford.
Arsenal have got Nottingham Forest, and we've obviously got Big Ange back at in the Premier League.
I'm surprised
That's an Arsenal win for me. I think they'll do Forest.
You do?
I think so too.
You just battered them 3-0. They looked dog shit in that game. And Arsenal,
that was a definitely off day of them because they won 3-0 earlier in the season where Chris Wood, they opened the season brilliantly. I think it was definitely an off day.
Maybe they knew Nuno was going or something like that, or it got toxic. You never know, but
I mean, this is, I don't know what the betting odds are. No idea what the betting odds are, but if there's a wild card this weekend, it's that. Because you never know. New manager, obviously, he's got a completely different playing style to Nuno. Who knows how that would go?
Are you going to go for? Are we all going Arsenal for this one, or
I'm going Arsenal?
The head says Arsenal, doesn't it? But
I'm going Arsenal.
And at home,
I'm like 55% Arsenal, 45%.
Yeah, I think I'm calling Arsenal on this one. This is an interesting one. You said about this one, Tone. Newcastle Wolves. Obviously, we just had a sort of just before we came on. I think Newcastle have been absolutely brilliant so far this year. They haven't had a striker, and obviously Anthony Gordon got sent off, which he's going to miss 3 games now.
Yeah.
I think they've been very, very unlucky, but I've actually thought they looked really good, even though they haven't got the results. But this is a big banana skin because if they don't get this result, they're not. It's a terrible start.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Newcastle are just a brilliant team. I think they're a really, really good team. So I wouldn't go as far as to say, oh my God, they might be in a relegation battle. That's just not going to happen. They're too good. But it's a very emotionally driven team, I feel, Newcastle. Like you saw what they did against Liverpool. Liverpool, I think they probably deserve to maybe win against Liverpool, especially in the last 30 minutes. But the emotion drives them so much that if they don't win this game, especially with it being it's at home, it's at Newcastle.
Yeah.
If they don't win this game against Wolves, who are
they'll win.
they're not a good team.
They're going to win.
I think they will as well.
I'm going.
Saying,
Wolves have not been good either. They're just
Wolves have been terrible.
Wolves are
I think might go down. Wolves, I think might
go down. They sold all their best players. They're Wolves are shit.
Yeah, they have sold.
But if
they've stripped
Newcastle have to win this game,
mate,
I think it'll be a thing for the rest of their season if they don't.
No, I'm not worried. Like Newcastle, I'm not worried about them. They've been playing excellent. They just didn't have a number 9. Now they've bought 2 in a week and one.
I know, but are they? But we don't know if they're going to be any good. Like, do
well, we know Vissa's good.
Vissa got 20 goals in the league last year,
although he hasn't had any pre-season. So that is a. I'll tell you what I do like, and I know Newcastle bid for him. I do like Strand Larsen at Wolves.
Oh, he's the big lump, isn't he?
I think he's injured, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, I had him in my fantasy football team, and he didn't play last weekend.
Every striker who got bid for over the summer is injured.
Yeah,
they all injured themselves somehow because they didn't get a move.
Big game on Saturday in the capital, West Ham Tottenham.
Huge game.
I think it's a pivotal game for us and for Graham Potter because I think, obviously, we just beat Nottingham Forest 3-0. That scoreline flattered us. Forest were poor. We won in the last 80 minutes. Now, if Potter goes back to a back 5 instead of the back 4 that we went to win it and doesn't start Somerville, Fulkrug's already injured, so we knew what was happening. So we've only got Callum Wilson now. So I think we don't know the West Ham that turn up, but Spurs looked good first couple of games, then lost the last game. So it is a bit of one of those. I think West Ham could either go and beat Spurs or get a draw and have quite a nice game, or get battered, and that will be, I think, the end of Graham Potter.
Yeah,
and it will also be the start. Well, we've already seen the rumblings of the fans against the board. It will carry on. It could be a bit of a season-defining moment, I think, this result for West Ham. I think it's a really big game for the club. So
and also Thomas Frank just knows how to beat teams that are not as good as them.
We've got a very good recent history with Spurs. I'm going to go 1-1 with West Ham in a hopeful draw, but as I say, it could be a Spurs mauling.
I'm going 2-2.
I would say 3-1 to Spurs.
There we go. And then the big one of the weekend is on Sunday, Super Sunday, City versus United. Again, both teams out of form.
Yeah, that's very unpredictable, that game. That game just depends on whoever shows up on the day.
Yeah.
How long do you reckon Amarin's got?
Where is it at City, Sam?
It's at City.
At City, but they won there last year. He won there last year. You don't remember? Amad Diallo scored in the last second.
Yeah.
So you never know. Like United, for some reason, have always had a good record at the Etihad in recent years. So if they show up and City don't, like United could win that.
I mean, United are basically Liverpool in the 90s. They show up against the big teams, and then the other 90% of games they're dog shit.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to get? How long do you reckon he's got? Do you reckon he's the next manager that gets the boot?
Amarin, no.
Well, if they got hammered 5-0 this weekend by City, like you never know.
No.
I don't think he's going to get the boot, but the pressure's going to crank up, and there's only so long that he'll want to carry on for. I mean, like
he looks defeated to me.
That's what I'm saying.
The end of the season last year, he looked like he just had enough.
Beginning of the season, I think he looks terrible.
Correct. So like you just never know.
I said last year though that I would not have backed that man. He showed nothing in 6 months to say that he was the man. They still haven't addressed that centre midfield.
Are we saying United's going to beat them? I'm not. I think it's a City win. I can't see City winning that.
Well, one thing I would say,
I'm going 3-0 City.
Well, United have just signed the new goalkeeper, and they got rid of Onana. So,
But again, again, they're saying they've signed another goalkeeper who's only young. You're going to throw him in, could absolutely ruin him, and you'll be back to square one on Monday morning of, oh no, the goalkeeper, we've just ruined him.
City have just signed a new goalkeeper too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is he going to play? Is Donnarumma going to play?
I don't think he'll play. I don't think Pep will throw him in.
He's not going there to be a number 2.
No, but I just don't think you just don't usually throw someone in when they haven't trained.
He's not had a training session with them.
No.
I mean,
a goalkeeper's a bit different, but
like
West Ham made that mistake with Hermansen. We threw him in and he conceded 5 goals.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
That's why
I can't see
you don't
anything
do
other
it.
than a City win with that. I think it's a City win.
I'm going City win. What are you going, Sam?
I think it's either going to be a draw or a United win.
Right, okay. So then a quick roundup of the rest of the games. We've got Bournemouth, Brighton. Bournemouth, I think, look good.
That's a good game.
I'm going Bournemouth.
Yeah, Bournemouth, I would say.
Yeah.
Although Brighton just beat City in the last second.
Yeah, but Brighton haven't looked good this year, though.
I'm going Bournemouth in that. I think Bournemouth will look good.
I would say 2-1 Bournemouth.
Everton, Villa.
Villa
again.
Villa have been
not started well. They ain't scored a goal yet, Villa, have they?
No,
Villa have to win that game.
I think Everton win.
This is similar to. I always correlate Newcastle with Villa. This is a similar game for Villa than what it is for the Newcastle game that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
they have to win it. They can't carry on losing games against teams that they're better than.
No. And Moisey will make these stronger. Jack Grealish had a bit of resurgence at Everton at the minute.
Grealish looks brilliant.
Do you know what? The fans are a bit up in Everton at the minute. It looks like nice. It's like it's going a bit forward. You can see it's like when Moyes took over at West Ham, it's starting to go. They're getting in the right direction.
They're doing great.
Hard to beat. And then finally, Fulham versus Leeds.
That's got 1-1 written all over it.
Yeah. I think Everton Villa's a draw as well.
Wait, we didn't talk about Burnley against Liverpool, but yeah, I think
it's a Liverpool win for me.
It's a Liverpool win for me as well. But Leeds is 1-1. Yeah, I completely agree. That's the biggest banker of a draw that you'll ever see.
Well, thanks for joining us today. If you're watching before the Premier League has started, give us your comments below and let us know. And then if you're watching after, let us know how wrong we was. Leeds have just been beat. Spurs have beaten West Ham 10-0. Fans have torn the ground to pieces. Right, I'll see you all later. Hit subscribe below and we will see you soon.